Ladies and gentlemen, it's another day here in Poland. I've got my bicycle, and we're going to go to the soup factory. We actually are going to fast forward today because we're done doing the things that we need to do, and then Mike is going to come over and we're going to do the soup factory and see if we have any more soup produced. So here we go through the night. All right, it is December 1st. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and it is snowing. Pretty heavily. Yeah, Micah, this is Arthur. Will you come over? Oh, he's already on his way. Look at that. He's... Isn't it a little bit cold for a bicycle?
Hello.
At least the roads aren't frozen. Love the bike.
It's the cheapest thing I could afford.
Yeah, it's a good deal. Maybe I should get one too. Yeah, just park there. We'll take the truck. Do you want to drive?
The insurance is very easy on the bike.
You drive. Let's go to the Zup factory.
Oh, sorry.
Have you been drinking? Is a good thing. Oof. Yeah, no suspensions, better for gas mileage. Yeah. Ooh. Mike, what have you been drinking, Micah? Did you have some
I can't help it, I'm on cold medicine.
vodka in your coffee?
I got the extra strength Alka-Seltzer.
Alka-Seltzer. Oh. I'm having some frame rate issues. Lovely.
Where am I going again?
Straight ahead.
Okay.
Straight to the farm, to the soup factory.
Oh, soup.
Yeah, Zup Zup Zup. You can see it up ahead. It's up there. I collected some golden apples, and we made some money.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's up to $100,000.
Oh.
There's Zup Zup Zup. Oh, it lights up. I didn't know our sign lit up. Did you know that?
What sign?
The soup sign lights up.
I didn't see it.
That was pretty cool. How much Zup do we have? Oh, there's a bunch. Let's take a look and see. No, there's not a lot. 1,800 liters. I think we'll just let it run for another day.
Oh, yeah.
So folks, we'll be back in January. Micah, take me home.
Oh, bicycle ride.
Oh, this for a bicycle ride. So I've heard that from a friend that the soup, potato market, and red beet market is going to crash next month.
Oh, no.
So I hate to tell you this, but we need to turn around and go back to the factory and sell what soup we can. I'm going to fast forward time, and we will sell in the evening.
Do we need something to haul it with?
Yeah, we got the truck there.
Oh, it's on the truck there.
Yeah. So let's go back, and we're going to haul some soup. But in the evening, we'll hang out at the factory and do some jobs until evening. So back we go. Go ahead and park in a parking spot. And we'll let the soup fill up. We'll run it till about like 10 o'clock at night. And then we'll see what happens. We've been working all day here at the factory. It's now 3 o'clock. It's now 4 o'clock. It's now 5 o'clock. All right, so it is evening. And we have 8 cases of soup. Micah, do you want to bring the Volvo around?
So we'll get the keys from the moron side.
The keys from the moron inside.
You owe us.
We have 8 containers. This is the best price we're going to get. And then what sucks is we're pretty much just going to have to wait until the price goes back up again. Because I'm not going to... If January truly is the bottom of the market, I'm not going to sell any at the bottom. So we'll just hold on to the rest of the cans and We'll load them into the truck every day, and then when the truck fills up, we'll hold on to them until, well, until then they are available to sell. But it might not be until next December. There you go. And somehow you have to turn auto load on. I'm not sure exactly how you do it, but
Working? How do we know if it works?
I think you have to get closer. Let me try it. I forget what I had to do to make it work. Enable auto load. Why? It wasn't that though. It was like B or something. Yeah, B. Okay. It's annoying. All right, Micah, let's go sell. Close curtain side. There we go. It's the Globetrotter. World famous. Do you like our truck, Mr. Micah?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a good, solid truck. I'm trying to find the good crossroad here. I think it's up by the church here is the one that we want. Yeah, that's the one we want.
We taking it to the train again, or?
Yeah, that's the best sell price. I
Take it
think.
Right. Take it right at the next road.
All right. Do you want to double check our sale chart and make
Sale
sure?
Chart?
Yes. Shows us the prices for current.
What are we selling again?
Potato soup and red beet soup.
Oh, that's right. Red beet soup. And potatoes.
Yep. Or potato soup.
Potato soup, August is the best time to sell.
Really?
No, October. Sorry, October.
Really?
Yeah, from January all the way to July, it's at its worst to sell.
How about December? Is December okay?
December, it's up towards the top, but not at the top. Red beets the same way, taking a bit of a hit, not too bad.
Okay. I couldn't stop. I'm like on the brakes. I'm like, brake.
Ellen Grant is still paying the best.
Who is?
For both.
Erling Grant?
Ellen Grant, yeah.
That was a bit of a rough. All right. So we've driven all the way over. Everybody says to load it at the sawmill.
Where's that?
Just down the road. So
you want me to grab the forklift?
Yeah, if you want to grab that, and I'll get the train.
Okay.
I'll rent the train. we're off to the sawmill. Whoops. I'll tell you what, this controller, it can be a little tricky. Once this truck gets moving, it's like you just tap the joystick and it's like,
Yeah, man.
It's so touchy.
I can't wait till someone adds a mod where the semi trailer has a forklift attached to it.
Oh, yeah.
You know those 3-wheeled forklifts?
I do. That they go on the back of like delivery trucks. Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this has got crap all over it.
Oh, Arthur.
What?
I gotta send you a video. I recorded it. So across the street, this semi truck pulled up to deliver shingles to the house, and it had a short trailer on it, a small semi trailer, and it was a flatbed. And the forklifts were attached to the semi truck, and they came off the back.
Oh, that's cool.
It was really cool. So I had my dad record it.
Well, that's really cool.
I gotta send it to you.
Wait a minute. I can't get the... Oh, I need the menu. We need to open the side. Open back door, open curtain side. There we go. What? The engine's got to be running to open the curtain? All right. All right. And I'm going to run down and get the train, Micah. I've got the train. Do you want to play trains?
I can't at the moment.
He said, I don't. I really don't want to play with trains. Okay, this does not have a bright light. It only has lights. And you can't just... dimly lit. Mr. Micah's on the platform. So this is our last soup sell of the year, it looks like. Which it would have to be because it's December. I mean, that's the end of the year. It's January's next.
Well, that's a cool train. Not very loud.
Yeah, the horn is really not up to American safety standards, but European trains are different.
All right, black car's here.
All right. Do you want me to put the stripes out so you can see where to load them?
I can't get him out of the truck.
Oh, okay, I'll get them. I'm just going to put these out so that we put them on the spots. Otherwise, as we saw last time, they slip off.
Oh, you put those on first?
Yeah, and then we can refasten them once we set it. But this way it gives me a guide. I don't think we're going to need this. Probably that's all we'll need. I don't think we're going to need more than that.
Yeah, that's a bit overkill.
Okay, that's going to lift the truck. That's too low. Oh, for crud buckets. There we go. Why will it not let go? Oh,
Autoloader truck.
we have to. What's the thing that I have to do?
You said B, but on my screen it's like Y. But
Okay, so B again then. B. Let's see if I can lift him now. No. Unfasten, fasten belts. Nope. Toggle light, switch to passenger seat. Open back door. What? Cruise control, toggle cruise mode, open back door. That should not make a difference. It does not. I had to do that. Disable auto load. There we go. Now it's B. And then, there we go. Oops. I thought I was in the... I've made a mess. I've made quite a mess. Oops. I've dropped some soup on the floor. This is a mess. This is a disaster. It's not my fault. The directions were bad. I'm going to put this like that. The one thing I really don't like about that truck is that it loads them sideways, which makes them... instead of me being able to pull two out at a time, I can only pull one at a time. And then here, it loads the car at the wrong orientation, so I have to like put them down and pick them back up again. Mostly I'm just being fussy.
we gotta just load them manually on a truck we can use.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much at this point, having to do, because we have to do this, it's almost the same thing, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, this is kind of narrow. Well, folks, I think you get the idea. We'll be back once we have the train loaded.
You get the idea.
We just did this in the last episode, so we'll be back. All right, so I have loaded, well, Micah and I have loaded the train. Micah, if you want to meet me down by the road's end, I'll get this train rolling. And I suppose we'll just leave the forklift.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna load it.
That's how I feel about it. It's the night train.
Gosh, when are these gates gonna let me out?
You're still waiting.
Yeah.
Speeding up to 22. I don't think the product will fall off now. Oh, yep, there it goes. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. $60,000. Yeah. Did they let you out finally?
Yeah.
I got my thumb out. Scared me. Take me home, Micah. I'm sleepy. All right, so we've sold off, I think, all the soup that we can for the year. We could buy the potato factory, but I don't see the point until next year when we actually have potatoes to put in it.
Right.
So we'll just hold on to the money that we have and pass the winter until spring. So I think we'll just probably wait until spring in this episode. So I guess, Micah, take us back to the factory and we'll get our little, whoa, jump, our little minivan, and then we'll be back. So we get back to the garage. I come back downstairs, and my guy's in the car with the garage running and the door closed. The mic is gone.
I do what I can.
You tried to kill me. All right, go home. I'll tell you in the morning or in the spring. Have Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You too.
We see you next time. Bye. So the price has not really fluctuated. Mike and I were looking. It's down a little teeny bit this month, but just a couple dollars. So, but we just don't have enough to sell. I want to produce all of it and then sell it. I don't want. We have no need. We have no need to produce a bunch right this second. Because we have 163,000 in the bank. Until we get over to the potato harvest, we don't really need to buy the other factory. And I think, honestly, you know what, Micah? Let us take a snowy ride over to the potato chip factory and see how much it costs. Would you mind going with me to do that?
No, not at all.
Here, Micah, step into the garage.
It's like a trap.
Yeah. Hop into the passenger seat. Yes, I'll be right back. I forgot my coffee inside. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, you drive. It's going to be to the right and then down the main road to the right.
Potato factory?
Yeah. This weather's miserable. Actually, I really wish it would have snowed this week for Christmas. But like true Ohio, it doesn't snow until February. Ah! No, he's trying to kill us for real now, folks.
I hate this thing.
Do you want me to drive?
Sure.
All right. I mean, I don't love either, but hang on, I'm not in yet. There, okay, I'm in. It's a little icy. That's what happened, folks. It's icy. That lady is not wearing any winter gear.
She must be strong like ox.
Strong like bull.
I hope not, bull. That'd be very big surprise.
Strong like cow. At the barn where my wife works, we have a cow right now. The girl, she wants to separate it from the herd while it's calving. It has a calf, and it will not be a permanent resident, but it's there, for a couple months while she's raising her calf, and it's really cute. The calf Sunny is really cute, but the cow will, like, when I fill the water buckets, she'll drink the water as I'm filling it, so she like licks the water. It's really funny. She's got this big cow tongue. I'm like, hi. And then I have another horse now who apparently doesn't like people, but for some reason she likes me. And so when I pet her, she'll give me kisses like on like my beard, and then she makes like I don't know how to explain it, but horses like lift their front lips.
Yeah. And
she goes like makes this like face with her lips. It's really funny. But Simone's always like, gosh, she doesn't like anybody. Like the fact that she's letting you kiss her and like hug her and stuff. Like, I have a way with horses. They called me horse lover.
Or she just hates Simone that much.
No, she likes Simone. She does. No, specifically, she doesn't like men.
Oh.
Like, she doesn't have a problem with women, but she doesn't like men. And a lot of horses are like that, probably because they're around females all the time. And men aren't usually very nice to horses. When you think about all the different... This is the farmer's market, so this is not it.
What are you looking for?
The potato factory. No, that's the co-op in the middle there.
Oh, potato factory.
It's going to be like a potato chip factory, I think. But they make more than just potato chips.
Okay, take a left at the next road.
At this little road here?
Yeah, take a left. Don't go onto the main road.
Okay.
Go down. Yeah. you're gonna follow this straight until there's a big factory on the left.
Oh, on the left. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be on the right. What is this factory here?
This is a house.
Oh.
No.
Biogas. Okay.
Biogas. Wow.
Now we know.
Weird. I smell potato chips.
Salt and fat and grease. I'm not a big potato chip fan. I know I like corn chips like Doritos and stuff like that. But like regular potato chips.
I will help you.
When
Get some potato chips and some applesauce.
100.
Dip your potato chips in applesauce.
Ooh.
It's
That sounds
so
good.
delicious.
The last thing I need is the salt, though. Unfortunately, I can't.
That's okay. You're covering it with sugar. It'll help.
That might get even better for you. It's $120,000 for this facility. I would suggest we hold on to what we got, and we'll see where we're at. But we probably could get this in the summer. But I will wait till we're ready to have.
I would say do a potato harvest.
Yep, and then buy it.
And then buy it.
Yep.
Because then we can take some of the potatoes to grow another yield for the next year, and then bring the rest into here.
Yep. Yeah, we got to figure out how many potatoes we use.
Don't you want to stop and go back and you figure it out, or you have to figure it out on the map?
What do you mean?
You run up to the thing and it'll tell you, right?
Oh, no, I meant to plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and no, you can't see any stats on the factory until you buy it. They just give you a wrench and say, hey, this costs blah, blah, blah. Do you want to buy it? So, no, unfortunately, it doesn't tell you. Whoa, that was too fast. I just dribbled coffee all over myself for some reason. I love snow driving.
Mode?
What'd you say?
Is this on easy mode?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense now.
I only ever play on easy.
Oh.
We would never get... I mean, think how long it takes us to get anywhere.
That's true.
Can you imagine on hard? 6 years later, we finally bought our first harvester.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's probably a lot more realistic, but I think for
Maybe
video...
that's why I got so sick of baling grass. Side failed.
Oh, the worst. And we are looking for the golden apples, by the way. If I find them, we'll get a nice chunk of change. But I found a couple of them so far. I'm not looking hard.
Are you there?
Huh?
I bet there's one by that church.
Yeah, I'm thinking there probably is. I haven't been that far south yet.
And probably one by the fire station.
I would imagine, yep. There's some in the people's houses, on their porches, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah?
I think there's
But
50
wouldn't
of
that
them
make
altogether.
that they would be theirs then? And you'd be stealing?
Finders, keepers.
Okay.
We play by the old school rules. Ah, no! What are you doing, stupid? Now, in Europe, I think they do have the right of way, so you got to watch. People stepping out into the street. Actually, I think in the United States even, if someone cuts in front of you and you run them over, you're at fault, even though they mean if they jaywalk, I think then you're not. But we have got quite a crop of weeds growing on our field. I don't know if you saw that, but there's some nice weeds growing up.
Weeder.
No, we don't. We'll have to spray. We don't need to spray for nothing though. When we hill, we're gonna be hilling a lot. So, well, Micah, thank you for looking at that with me. We're gonna pause here for a minute and move on to the next month. So we'll be back. So it is spring, April. The snow has melted. We have a lot of weeds, but what we're going to do, now we're not going to do it today. We're going to do it in the next episode, but I wanted to get us here, but we've been a half an hour now. So that was the winter. We're done with winter and it's time for spring. What the next thing that we need to do is to hill these fields. So we got the hillers. I think they take 160 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. This is actually, I have one hiller. I'll have to rent another one. Let's see. Hiller. Oh, no, I don't look at my stuff in the garage. The Hiller requires 160. The planter requires... Actually, we could put Hill and plant together. So, if you want to grab the Zetter for the Hiller, and I will grab... Or if, yeah, that we could do that one too. And then I'll use the case to plant.
Which one's the Hiller?
That's the one that's behind you to the right. I'll pull it out for you. Hang on a second. It's easier for me to get it because I'm not articulated. Actually, how many horsepower does that tractor have?
All of it. It has a lot.
Let me think about this. You could probably plant. Oh, I'm jammed. You could probably plant and hill at the same time with that. You want to try it?
Try.
All right. So, oh, fudge nuts. All right. So anyway, folks, this is what we're going to be doing. We'll be back. We'll pick up right from here in the next episode. But anyway, hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and going to have a Happy New Year. And we will be right back with another episode. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. You want to say bye, Micah?
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.